Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 35 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Chicagoland Speedway for the running of the Overton's 400. And this is the 2017 version of Chicagoland Speedway. Last season we ran here and it was a real big success. So this season we could expect to see more of the same racing, if not better, here at this track. So anyway, let's go through the starting lineup. On the pole is the 43 of Donovan Duthit, and on the outside will be the number 10 of Brianna Russell. Row 2 will have Diego Yepes and Ryan Butcher. Row 3 with Nick Salmon and Eli Bright. Row 4, Steve Morgan and John Andrews, and Joseph Romanek and Zachary Fitzwater will round out your top 10 starting here today. So Let's go quickly. Let's go a little quick. As you can see, our winners, not our winners, I'm sorry. All our drivers are in the field here in the lineup. And we go through every single one of them right about now. And then we'll get to the green flag. There's the rest of the field. And now, without further ado, let's go trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is a timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. 6 thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
So we're moments away from the green flag, as we're going to have 26 laps total. First stage is 6, second stage ends at 12, and we'll run the rest of the race from there. Just like the last time. Here we go. Pace car down to pit road. We're about to get underway here at Chicagoland Speedway, so we can expect great racing here today. And here we go. Don Duthit leads the field. The green flag waves in the Overton's 400. And a great jump by the 43 of Donovan Duthit. And he's pulling ahead to the lead on the first lap of the race. Oh, they're going 4 wide. They're already crashing. Huge pile up on the first lap. Wow, already on the first lap, the guys in the back started to crash. Look at that. They just wasted no time at wrecking each other out. I say they're about 10 cars involved in the incident to bring out our first yellow of the race. Wow. And they're going to race it back to the line. No, it doesn't look like they will, but man, Marcus Sachi and Cullen Francis are a little too close. Look at Priya McShane trying to escape and get back to her position. And it looks like they will all go back to their positions. And Don Duthit's going to have to slow down a little bit because the cars are right now trying to get back up to speed, and something's wrong with Saculli. Joshua Saculli with major damage is going to have to, he's not able to catch up. So Joshua Saculli is unable to catch up, and now he's able to catch up. He was just slow because he was trying to get out of the way of the other cars. Sorry, I'm scrolling through a lot here, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody is where they're supposed to be. So stage 1 is going to end, and we're going to actually we're going to start stage 2 with the green flag dropping. Here we go, back to green. So stage 1 is over, and Donovan Duthit is going to earn himself the playoff point and 10 bonus points. Who's going to earn the other playoff point, though? Ryan Butcher has taken the lead from Duthit. Got a better jump over Duthit on the start, and now he's in the lead. Hopefully these guys don't wreck each other out. So far, so good. We stay green. Brianna Russell for second. She's just trying to force John Andrews up high. Andrews a little close to the wall there. Is trying to get the best line. Who's going to prevail? Looks like Andrews got the better run up high. Oh, contact. 2 cars on the apron. Joseph Romanek and Cullen Francis got together. We saw them go below the apron, and yet they continue to race. Great save by those two. Real tight battle there. 3-wide battle. Here comes Nick Salmon. Does Alexander Rowe have the better run up high, though? Can't quite get there. Let's see if he clears him at the high line. Here we go into turn 1. Salmon's trying to force the 41 up into the wall. And Yepes is able to hang on somehow. Wow, what a run. Battle for the lead. Here comes Duthit. Trying to get back that lead before the stage ends. Battling side by side again for the race lead as Donovan Duthit is going to retake it. Ooh, Butcher trying to fight high, and the 43 with the block. The 7 car is going to try to fight low. But a great run. Look at Duthit. Look at him go on that high line. Gets a better run, and he's able to pull away from the 7. How long will it last, though? One more lap around for stage 2. Oh, they're close to the wall. Butcher and Yepes, I saw them with a little contact in that wall. They better be very careful. That contact might be enough for Brianna Russell to take second. And that's it for stage 2 as Andrews is going to win another playoff point. Oh, look at the 7 car get a run in the wall, but he still gets the run. He's still able to pull ahead. Oh, wow, now Russell goes low. Here comes Salmon, 3 wide. This is for second place. As Nick Sam is still trying to stick with it. Here we go. 15, 19, and now Giovanni Castillo is joining in on the battle. Ooh, 7 in the wall. That might give Salmon time to pass, and he clears Butcher. Butcher went too high, and he loses momentum, and now Salmon is up to second. Yepes third. The intense battle in the top 5, and the 43 has just pulled away. Ryan Butcher, his best line's high. Oh, Russell make a little contact with the 19, trying to loosen him up. Looked like the 10 was trying to loose up the 19, trying to bite it, but couldn't do it. Steve Morgan and Giovanni Castillo battle it out. And Castillo with a better run up high, he's able to get back into the swing. Russell's a little too close up in that wall. Might be a chance for Priya McShane to go by. I think the 7 might be too up high. Looks like Castillo's going to try to make that move. Battle 4, I believe this is for 4th place. Still 3 wide, and now Russell's in the wall. Russell gets too up high. Into the wall. Butcher's in the wall, and Castillo clears him. 4th place he's moved up to, and Nick Salmon's going to try to close in on Don Duthit. Only 1 caution we've had so far. 9 laps to go in the race. Ooh, still tight 3 wide. Oh, Butcher's in the wall. Butcher too close, and he's going to lose more positions. And now Morgan gets too close to the wall. They're trying to run the best line, the high line, but if they get too close to that wall, they're going to lose that momentum. So it's a risk. It's a high risk and reward. It's high risk and reward for that high line. Here comes Salmon for the lead. Look at the run he's got. Oh, he's trying to force Douthat in the wall. Here it comes. Still trying to make a pass. Here we go. Salmon trying to clear the 43. Yellow is out. They'll race it back to the line with 7 to go. Salmon's going to get him. Salmon gets it to the caution. How about that? 7 to go. I expect we have like 2 or 3 more laps left. And if there's a caution up to that point, and if there's a caution before the white flag, don't worry, they'll race for overtime. We saw Ryan Butcher get way too close in the wall. Well, now it's caught up with him as he makes contact with Joseph Romanuk, and he hits Ben Goldman. And then the drivers started to slow each other up as DeLello is involved, and there's Pichu hitting the 51, and the pileups continue. That's where the pileup was, and that's what brought our second caution up. Here at Chicagoland Speedway, 96 goes around, that's Lopez, piled up, and that's what brought the second caution of the race. Boy, was it intense. Nick Salmon made the right move at the right time. But will they come to pit road? It looks like they will. So everybody comes down pit road. They were going to probably pit in the next few laps. And this was going to be about pit strategy, but now it's going to be a fight to the finish. Who's going to come out first off pit road? These are the most important part of pit stops in this race. Here we go. Everyone on pit road, who's out first? Who's going to come out first and will lead with the final laps looming? The 3 cars out first, but they have damage. So does the 14 and 20. Oh, close battle. Looks like Nick Salmon got there first. Looks like Nick Salmon was out first. Oh, wait a minute. It was McShane. I thought McShane had damage, but she's going to move up to the lead. Wow, different strategy than everybody else. Kukulon and the Miles are a lap down, but McShane is going to compete for the win. But she's got 2 lap cars in front of her, though, so it's going to be a tough battle ahead. But Priya McShane, on a different strategy, is going to lead the race. How about that? 2 lap cars are going to be in front of McShane to start off with Sebastian Kukulon and Benjamin Miles. So it'll be a challenge for her to hold on. We'll see if Priya McShane can hold on to win and surprise everybody by taking the checkers. Here we go, pace car to pit road. 3 more laps unless we get a caution before the white flag. Then we would need to run another 2 laps to decide who wins the race. Green flag is back in the air. 3 to go at Chicagoland. It looks like Salmon gets bumped up and McShane clears the lap traffic. Salmon is held up by lap cars. Here comes Douthat on fresher tires. He's going to try to take a chance. Here we go. They're all trying to get the pass. Douthat on the fresher tires gets back the lead with coming to 2 laps to go. So, we all knew that was going to happen. We all knew Douthat was going to be back in front with those fresher tires. McShane decided not. I don't think she pitted with tires. So that's what probably got her in a disadvantage in the first place. White flag coming up, but they're 4 wide. Almost 4 wide. McShane in the wall. Coming to the white flag with 1 more lap. Do they take the white? Yes, they do. They'll take the white flag. This will be the last lap. Last chance for Diego Yepes to get by Douthat. Here we go, racing to the line. Douthat gonna have to get a run in turns 3 and 4. Down the final corners. And it looks like Donovan Douthat's gonna barely hold on. And he's gonna take the checkered flag in the Overtins 400 at Chicagoland. So Donovan Douthat wins from the pole position here at Chicagoland Speedway. He was able to hold off lap traffic at the end to win the race. So Richard Petty's 43 is back in victory lane in of all places, Chicagoland. But a well-deserved victory for Donovan Duthit. He had the best car of the race and was able to hold off fierce competition at the end near the end to win. So congratulations, Donovan Duthit, as he returns to victory lane in triumphant fashion. I don't know why I can't say that word. But anyway, Don Duthit wins it, and here are the results. A lot of cars were retired, but only 22 finished on the lead lap. So we had 2 cautions. We only had 2 cautions, believe it or not, yet almost half the field finished the race. So kind of strange, but yeah, sometimes it happens. Never expect Chicagoland to be a wreck fest, but we only had we had 2 cautions and a lot of drivers were out of the race. That was again unusual, but sometimes it works. Sometimes you get races you don't really expect. But anyway, that's it here from Chicagoland. Updated the winners list, and Donovan Duthit scored his 3rd career win in the Cup Series. If you don't count the Season 34 Showdown race. The last stage in the Season 34 Showdown, if you don't count that, it's only his 2nd career win. Hard to believe he's only had 2 regular season or playoff race wins in his career. Really shocking. His only other win came in Atlanta in Season 33, and now this season he's back in victory lane with a win at Chicagoland in Season 35. So he's had a win in some form in the last 3 seasons, so at least he has some sort of consistency when it comes to winning races. But he does get the 43 back in championship contention, and he'll be a playoff driver when all is said and done. But anyway, that's it from Chicagoland. 11 races are in the books, and next weekend is going to be our first road course weekend of the season. And all 3 series will be running at Watkins Glen International, the home track of Pichu London, yours truly, and it's going to be our first road course weekend this season of all 3 series. It'll be the first time all 3 series run on a road course this season, even the Cup Series. So this is going to be a lot of fun, not only turning left, but right turns as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know all of you are going to enjoy the next few races, because they'll all be on road courses among all 3 series. We'll go to Watkins Glen, and then all 3 series go to 3 different road courses. The Truck Series to Portland, the National Series to Mid-Ohio, and the Cup Series to Sonoma, with an added twist. Sonoma will have an added twist to the race, and you'll see it when you guys you'll see when we get there. So you'll see the added twist at Sonoma when we get there. And then after Sonoma, the National Series runs one more road course race at Road America. So the next couple of races are going to be all on road courses. And one more thing, it'll be the first crossover weekend for the National Truck Series this season, and it'll be at Watkins Glen, where national drivers will run in truck races and truck drivers will run in national races. So the Cup Series, that's it for them for running in the Truck and National Series this season. We already did all that, but we're going to do crossover races where the National and Truck Series drivers run in each other's different series. So you also do not want to miss that rate. You also do not want to miss that. It's going to be fun seeing other regulars battle it out for wins and make the playoff races for the National and Truck Series more interesting. So anyway, I already showed you the updated points and all that last race. So if you haven't seen the end of last race, I recommend you do so now, just to see the updated points battle and all that, everything done in between. So you don't want to. So you'll want to go back to the last race to see how far you've done. Your driver has done. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this weekend, and we'll see you guys next time at Watkins Glen.